Hello guys, so today we are going to make a moon lab with the materials that are already present at our home. So first we need to take a cardboard and cut it into the circle or the size of the moon you want to make it. Now make a paste using Fevicol and the talcum powder. You can also add white acrylic paint to make it more white, as some talcum powder may be yellow, so you can add, but mine was white, so I didn't add any acrylic paint. So yeah, you need to take Fevicol and the talcum powder in equal proportion. I thought to take it in a bowl, but I directly applied it on the cardboard, so you don't make this mistake. First you make the paste in a bowl and then you apply it. So yeah, I was like mixing, and I was mixing, and simultaneously I was adding talcum powder and Fevicol. So the texture should be like somewhat like a moon. If you have seen the pictures of the moon, the closed ones, not the far ones, closed ones, it has a texture that is very rough and bumpy. So we need to create that texture using these two materials as well as our hand. So we need to, like, if you make the paste in a bowl, you can pour the paste, spread it spread it all around, and then you can make the shape, like bumpy shapes you can make. This part is like really time taking, but end result is worth the every energy we are putting in making this lamp. Though we can buy it, but the items we created, that becomes very special. And here I was adding some more talcum powder, and you can use talcum powder of any company, but I suggest you people to take the talcum powder of the company that is white and not like pink, or the sandal powder. It comes in ponds, right? That is of yellow undertone, so don't prefer that. Go for a white tone talcum powder. Now see, you can see the texture is what I want. So at this moment I'm not gonna add more Fevicol. Like, I'm adding only the talcum powder, and yeah, you can see, like, I am making small circles to show the bumpy surface of the moon. You need to do the same. The circle should not be of the same size. It should be some should be big, some should be small. You should use your finger. Yeah. So our base texture of the moon is ready. You can see the close up. It's looking absolutely similar to the moon's texture. I added a little more of the talcum powder to show more of the rough surface, because mine was was looking little smooth. So I had to add more of the talcum powder, and I again mixed it and made small circles, and now I got the perfect surface of the moon. Now you can see. So this one is exactly what I wanted. So I let it dry for about 1 hour, and the next step is painting of the moon, because moon is not white. It looks white, but it's not actually white. It's somewhere around silver, white and silver. Yeah, making some adding some more details. And there was an area where it was a little bit of cardboard was visible, so I added a little talcum powder with Fevicol. Now I am painting the moon. So after drying for 1 hour, it was still wet. Like, I suggest to people to keep it for at least 2 to 3 hours, so that it's dry completely. But as I have to make the video, I just kept it for 1 hour. And yeah, I was now painting like not dark gray, but a color between gray, and I was using some grays, sometimes black and white. Like, it should not be completely gray, not completely white, and not completely black also. So I used these three shades, that is white, gray, and light gray, dark gray, and a little bit of black, and painted the entire moon. So you may see that there are some of the spaces that I had not added that paste, because we are gonna make a border for like we are gonna make a frame for our moon, so that we can fix the LED lights. Now you can see I added a little bit of dark gray. There are some spaces where I used white paint, and gray and little black I also added. Now you can see like my moon is turning moon, like the actual moon after painting. So you need to paint the entire surface, and you don't need to worry whether the material will move. No, it will not. Once it is fixed to the cardboard and it is completely dry, it will become rock hard, and we can smoothly paint on it. So I was covering the edges also with the gray paint, so that it looks neat, and you can see that it's actually looking like a real moon. See the texture, even as it was looking so pretty. So now we are gonna make the border of our moon, for which we need thin strips of cardboard, and you can paint any color, either black or gray. I thought to paint it gray because the moon is actually gray. So yeah, I painted using the gray paint. You need to cover, you need to paint all the edges, like cardboard should not be visible. So here I am using watercolors because my acrylic colors were almost dried, so I had to use water paints, and they were working absolutely fine. Like you can use water paints. Even if you want, you can use craft papers, gray craft paper, and cover it, but that will be a time consuming. So we will use these any paint, watercolors or acrylic colors. So yeah, now I'm gonna stick this using tape, transparent tape, to the moon. So simultaneously I have added the LED lights. Like I made a small cut slit, and through that I inserted my LED lights, and I fixed it using the tape. And now I made the outer frame using the cardboard. First I made this frame using a compass. Even the moon I made it using the compass, so I had the size of the moon. So first I drew that size of the moon using the compass, then I like reduced the radius to the thickness I want. So and then I drew it, and then I cut it. Now I am painting it a gray, blackish gray color, so that it looks very aesthetic and very clean. You need to only color the upper part, not the lower part, because we are gonna stick it. So yeah, we are gonna stick it, and your moon lamp is ready.